There we go. Click on it and hopefully hear myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello. Hello? Yes, I can. There's noise there. Wee bit low, but we're talking a wee bit low. JJ is in the house. Oh, let's have a sip of water first. How are you, JJ? How much fun did you have in school today? Hopefully, a shitload. Um, right. What do I usually need to see in that corner of my screen while I'm racing? Because that glass is right in the way. I'll need to move that. Oh dear. Decisions, decisions. I could set it right there, like, couldn't I? Yeah. As long as I'm just smart and I don't knock it over, that'll be fine. Let me. Can I sign for a manufacturer now? Says JJ. I don't know, JJ. I don't think so. Just because I'm not doing it too long. Let me pop this chat out. As usual, pop out chat. There we go. The chat's popped out. Right. What did you think of the title of the stream, JJ? Let's go straight away and have a look. I done an early lap on this not long ago there because I originally done my lap as well. JJ, you should hop into the Peugeot and have a go in the Peugeot. You'll definitely improve your time. I have an hour in the McLaren. I had an hour couple of tenths in me. I mean, so did. And my best in the McLaren I think was a 57.4, maybe a .5, and I only had an hour couple of tenths in it. In the Peugeot I've got down to a .2 and I've got an hour half a second in it. If it was just a nail, a good lap of an hour half a second, it takes the corners just way better. I'm not sure if it's a tiny bit slower. I mean, but the exits of the corners, the speed you're able to get on the way out of them, you'll definitely improve your time. I think the top tens are all heading. You can see now it was all dominated with the McLaren, and it's a lot of Peugeots in it now. And as I say, I was able to get more out of the Peugeot, and there's a lot more left still to get. Mr. Landman is in the house. Hello, Mr. Landman. I didn't even turn on my phone, and then your stream randomly turns on. That's telling you something. That's telling you something. It's fate. You're meant to be here. What can I say? Nice to see you anyway, sir. How are you? How's things been? No idea where my qualifying time will be starting me. What did we say? My time was a 57.2. I think we'll still be starting outside the top 10 more likely. Let's start the stream by looking at this, because there's a badass time. I think that I certainly was happy when I dipped into the 56s, or sorry, when I dipped into the 55s. When I dipped into the 55s, I thought to myself, right, I'm happy with that. That's good. I was it got me into 6th or 7th in the top 10, I think, whenever I did that. And then when I came back to look at the top 10, I went, holy Toledo, look at how fast all these guys are. And there's more. There's more than this. There's a shitload more than this, because Alex used to be up in 6th, and the top 10 was still all very, very good times. Let's have a look and see why they're good times. Every one of these, as I say, Alex was in 6th, so minimum, I don't know how you see any more than this top 10, or I don't know how. I've heard people saying that they're able to tell you that they qualified in the top 30 or the top 50. I don't know how I see that about myself, exactly where, but a minimum of the top 15 guys all have done this. Hauling ass, like absolutely hauling ass, but all minimum of the top 15 guys. And you can see there's a couple of D-rated guys there, but a lot of very highly respectable A+ guys up there as well. No idea why an A+ guy would do this. And that's how you get that lap time. Isn't that just wonderful driving? Huh? Just every one of them. If slow guys want to do that to cheat, then fair play, let them do it, and then the fast guys should just take them out in the race or whatever. But to have a whole pile of A+ guys up in the top 10, some big names there that I was very, very surprised at seeing had done that. Guys who I thought, no, they wouldn't have done that, but yeah, they did. Absolute hackers. Every one of that top 10 are all hackers. Mr. Wind hauls ass. Thought he had been noticing him over the last month. Hauling ass, very, very fast. That guy at the very top as well, I think I've noticed him plenty also. And Mr. Alex. And I think who else was the other guy? There was another guy who I know as well. Was it Muhammad or something? Who hops in now and again. But they've all chose to hack the life out of it. No idea if you're going to be allowed to do it in the race or not. But if I'm close to any of those, and if I enter that race and I notice anybody's name who has hacked it like that, I am only in that race to take them out. It is a second account after all. Almost made me do it myself. So that when I looked at the times, I was like, I was tempted to do it myself, because you'll be starting from the back every time now. So even trying to get a chance to take out any of the ones that done that, I almost just wanted to do it myself so as I could take them out. But then I'm the same as them, you know, so I wouldn't do it. Absolute hackers. But right, let's go and dip our toes into this one. Well, I've not had any kind of run in this one at all. Everyone was using the McLaren. I'll try the McLaren as well myself, but that Peugeot was good. Don't know what the tyres are like. JJ, what's the tyres like? I heard a lot of people complaining about the tyres on the McLaren, that the McLaren's crap on tyres. Is the Peugeot really good on tyres, or is it pretty poor on its tyres too? You've got a few more tenths in the McLaren as well. Have a go in the Peugeot, JJ. Have a wee go in it. Give yourself 3 or 4 laps. I think on my 3rd lap, the amount of speed I was able to carry around, the very first corner was ridiculous. How much later I was able to brake. and it just has a lovely rotation and stuff. And in the last corner, in the last wee hairpin as well, you can slam it down into first gear, and it just has a lovely slide right around the corner. I'd be surprised if you don't go faster in the Peugeot. You're good. You got nine chickens. What do you mean you got 9 chickens? You went and you bought yourself 9 chickens. Were you running out of eggs? Or do you like eggs? Is that what you were thinking, Mr. Landman? And did you get a cock to wake yourself up in the morning? I'll start off what everyone's been using in any streams that I've seen there on Monday. They were all in the McLaren, but it wouldn't surprise me if I'm one of the only ones in the McLaren now. If it ends up at Peugeot is a lot better on its tyres. It's a one stop. Yeah, Jeff told me in his stream the other day, you either pit on lap 3 or lap 4. I'll start with the McLaren. It'll let us know. I haven't even tried the medium tyres, so I need to stick the medium tyres on here and drive like a granny. We'll need to get the first couple of races under our belt, hopefully, and survive. And hopefully we'll start finding the flow with the tyre wear and fuel on. The first one's always the worst. More nervous in the first one than any other one usually. You can rate, I didn't even know that. You only find out their gender when they're 6 months old. That's the first time for that. And Ren is in the house. Hello Ren, sir. Nice to see you. Have you seen the state of race B? All the top 10, every one of them. In fact, probably the top 20 at least. Every one of them. I would like to see who, I would like to know who is actually the fastest non-hacker and what was that time, because the time that I done there, I spent about 20 minutes, half an hour in it, and when I got that time, I was really happy with it. I was over the moon. You learn something new every day, Mr. Landman, and you've just learnt me something. I'm really glad you've hopped in now. That's a nice wee fact. Did you know that, Jesse? Isn't that something good to know? Chickens. If you buy chickens as babies, you don't know what sex they're going to be until they're 6 months old. So you don't. So, yeah, I never knew that. Poor souls. That's why I titled this stream "The Hackers." Ridiculous. Almost. I enjoy having a good rating on this as well, but I don't know if I do have a go at race B at some time this evening and notice any of those hackers who have cheated in qualifying close to me in the race. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold myself back. I think I'm just going to be in that race to try and take them out, and when the right way after it, I'll just say, you're a cheater. You cheat. Quite simply. They're only 1 week old. Right, let's put these mediums on and get some sort of feel, so as we don't die. Although we've a very, very good chance of dying in this first one, or appearing very slow whilst we're trying to find how much grip in the braking areas. The tyre wear and stuff on. The braking areas will be a queer bit. different now because this McLaren as well. I'm only after driving the Peugeot there for 20 minutes. You can brake a lot later. What are they usually doing? I'm almost sure they're going to go to the front with a McLaren because of the rear tyre wear. I think he was going 2 or 3 to the front. I heard Jeb saying that, I think, on his team. Does any of you know how I tell? Know the way there's people who qualify and they're able to come in and tell me that I qualified 39th in Europe or something. So there, see the way I'm able to see the top 10 times, but that's all I can see. Does anyone know, is there a way in the game, is there options in this game where I can go to the next page and see the top 25 and the top 50 and so on, or is guys finding this out by going on to a website? Give me a minute, my god, and I haven't even been in this car. Just drive it like a granny, Stephen, drive it like a granny. Big lifts. It'll be a whole lot worse as well with fuel on. Oh my goodness. Quite a difference in these. And on the way into this corner as well, in the McLaren, how early you have to brake compared to the Peugeot. The Peugeot you can brake really, really late, and the same on the way into this here. I didn't hear anybody saying anything about fuel, so it didn't. And there's a pit stop, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to see if fuel isn't burnt out, and if it ends up we're wrong, we can add a splash of fuel. Then the stops. We're starting on the mediums and then softs. Ren says run -2. Okay, thank you. Oh, look at that. When I spin the wee thing as well, it moves my options. That's 2 new things I've learned in the last 5 minutes. Benson is in the house. Hello, Benson. Oh, there's a website. Is it a website? Your cat can take care of them when we gold. You have to use a medium soft. Right, there's a website for that. If you go onto that website, does that website also allow you to watch their replays? So as you can see who is actually the fastest guy who didn't cheat. Just shows it. I would like to know how close. I feel like I could be closer. I mean, the fastest in the world on that wee track than ever. Oh, it mustn't be top lobby. So it mustn't see anybody that makes us think it could be top lobby. No, it's not. This must be second split or something. I'll just see him. A 56.6 out front. They're all in the McLaren, so it looks like we've went the right way anyway. A couple at the back coming from in the Peugeots. But thanks for hopping in, Vincent. Nice to see you, sir. Excuse me. We're on the water today. Helping Scotty be sensible for you. Out we go, don't need to do nothing. Just go out, Stephen. Is this going to be a lucky smoke? Let's move that to the rear as well. Well, I'm starting in second anyway, so it'll be 4 wide into the first corner. My goodness, some scary shit about to go down. will we have an underpants department incident in our first one of the day. There's someone firing out a "you're fast" to Alex. Mate, away and look at the replays, it would not surprise me if Alex is an absolute hacker. So it wouldn't. This definitely isn't top split. You see someone who none of those make me think, oh yep, I've seen him in top split before. Right, wish me luck guys, here we go. The most nervous one of the stream. How scared will it make me in the next one? Will we be terrified in the next one, or will it all be alright? Right, two to the rear, and the radar is on. You got this, says Mr. Lawman. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Right, a bit more volume in the ear. Let's do this shit. Where to go, where to go? Can we get right in front of you, and then we'll give you that slip again. Be gentle guys. It's big lift, nice and early. Terrified of these tires, no idea what they're going to do. Oh, woman nudged, that wasn't me, Gran Turismo. We are causing a traffic jam, but it is a totally legal traffic jam. We're shiting ourselves right now. Just need to get a couple of laps under us. Oh, it's scary, it's scary. No idea where you're braking. Oh, how much of a lift am I needing on this one now? Not a big lift. And here we're going to need a massive big lift as well, I think. I'm glad I was scared in that one. Lovely and early, Stephen. Oh, easy, easy. I'll tell you what. We'll have an unusual line just because he's so far back in that slip. Easy, easy. There's the two of us. It's a bit of a gap. I think they still might be in his slip as well, you know. That's a shame. Still all in me a chance of coming back. Survived the first lap, but hardest part of the race done. We won't even defend it. Go on. Have a wee land of it. I'd like to make friends for you. No, he wants to make friends. He's smart. He tells me he knows what he's doing, this guy. Let's get them hazards on. Teamwork. If you want to make the move, feel free and not defend that stuff. Oh, go on, you're clearly. We're slow at the moment. We're probably mistiming our brakes, and he's braking in the proper area. Go on, I've no interest. We're here to make friends. You've probably heard all about it. We are a friendly guy. Three or four laps on these. A big terrified lift again. We're not getting a smooth entry. We've got a big wiggle mid-corner of the wheel, which isn't good. It should be lovely and smooth, as little movement as possible. Right, come on. Oh, my foot's trembling. My foot is trembling, guys. Oh, my goodness, it's still shaking. My God, get rid of those nerves. Come on. Right. Oh, get away. We didn't. Can you believe that? How dog, how stupid. How stupid was that, man? Come on. Slap yourself. Thought we were in it there, a gift. That was an awful mistake. And he's been faster than us in this first corner as well. Well, he certainly feels faster because he nudged us twice. Will he just drift out wide now that he doesn't have us as a brake? But he's what? Where did they come from? They've been helping each other. They've been working as a team. My goodness, that shit came from nowhere. Mauled. But a big group of us now able to work together. They must have been working together to catch that up on that straight. We're still in it for the win then if they continue to work. The foot is trembling. I can't get rid of him. On the accelerator. We're shaking ourselves. Go up. Come on you go, boys. On you go. Yep, we're catching them. Let's not mess up the last corner this time, Stephen. He says as he messes up that corner. Come on, man, I need to nail this last corner. But they're not going anywhere, are they? They're too close. They're going to slow each other down. We get a steady corner, should be fine. Isn't that fine? We're going. Fuck, Stephen. What are we doing with it? They on softs? Am I just being scared? I can't believe that. Oh, man. You're on your own again. I should have come in there, maybe. I feel like I should have come in there, you know. I hope they're all on softs. That would explain it. Rather than just make me feel like I'm crap at that last corner. Scared at it in the acceleration for sure on the way out of it. But let's hope they're all on softs. And we'll be back to play with them at a later date. Got a side-to-side action up ahead, is that? Go on, boys. Yep, we've got a side-to-side on the way into the chicane. We go down. Very nice. We don't want to see them just coming into the pits. That just means we're slow. Oh, stop it! Stop it! God, get me into the pits. Don't you take me out on the way in here. I'm going to leave him the inside wide open. We'll brake late and drift out a bit wide just in case he was coming for it. Right. Let the man know we're coming into the pits. Don't come in, guys. Don't come in. They are. We're just slow. We're just slow, boys. Boom. Soft tires. No fuel required, gentlemen. Don't drop me, will not. And give me some refreshments. Apologies, guys. Sean's in the house. And Damo's in the house. Hello. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Well, it's the first one. The nerves are tweaking. So they are. My foot has settled down a bit now. Realising how slow it was shaky because we thought we might have got first. Now it's settled down. Oh dear. Right, we're on soft tires now. Find the flow. You coming for it? Let's go, sir. Come on you go. Easy, still not like qualifying. God. They've got me looking at my brakes and everything in case there's something wrong, in case I've got technical problems. Oh, there was no barrels there. Be nice to me, Mr. Grismo. It looked like a totally legal line. It is. Mr. Grismo has no problems with that. We should be a couple of miles faster at top speed than him, so we might get back into it. Dan was in the house. Pounder. Is that a pounder in the house? Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. He's in a slip now. We're still calling him in a wee bit. Oh, is that you're only out of the pits? Thank goodness. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. And they're all in a wee group up there as well. Far off the lead. 5 seconds off the lead. Come on. That car will be good through this next section. Come on. You're still in it, son. Oh, he's not pleased. They were shaking their asses all over the show that day. Was there a fight? There was a fight about to go down. Keep it between yourselves, gentlemen. Leave me out of that shit. Between yourselves. I didn't do anything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, boys. I serve that penalty, you naughty boys. Thank goodness. Come on. Nah, he's no slip. Far behind. We might not make that much up on him. We'll get back into it. But we should. It's coming down. Let's see if it keeps coming down the whole straight. 0.3 at the moment. Apologies, anyone. Super GT, if you're in the chat, apologies, sir. Tidney, if you're there, hold on. We'll be with you just after this race, sir. Don't go anywhere. Or anybody now. Hold your horses. It's still coming down, like. Oh dear, they're with me. We're at the wrong party. We're about to get mauled again at some point. Did they have an argument through there? Well, a couple of them did. Bit of a split. Come on. Oh, easy, easy. Right, sir, go on, take me. Not, sorry, poor drive myself. There's 3 of us here, all in the same car. Teammates, again, I drift out wide here, accidentally on purpose. Because where are yous going? Where are yous going? We're 20 minutes straight ahead. It's only a wee land of it. It's not for keepsies, boys. It's not for keepsies. Are we having technical problems? No. I'm pushing down hard and not throttle, just in case we are. The boss has been on the radio. He's demanded these 3 cars work. Why am I not hanging with those guys? It's a straight line. What's wrong? Something's wrong. How can they just be faster in a straight line? I'm meant to be the fastest car there. My pedal's telling me that I'm getting full throttle and stuff there. But something must not be right. That did not make sense. We weren't even able to nudge him. See, no, even if traction control was on, I wouldn't have done anything there. That's strange. That would explain why with the hawk. Alright. We got slowed down, but Mr. Trez, no, shameful stuff. Hold your head in shame. I'll be having a team meeting with you about that. Anyone else? Tell me after the race. Anyone else? Any explanations about why I didn't have a shitload of drive on those guys there? Not straight. We've brain faded now totally. The head's gone. So it has, but let's see if it does it again on us. He's not in a slip now this time, but even though your mom was in his slip, I should have been up nudging him. This isn't one of those races where you're allowed to change settings and all of it. There's nothing wrong. JJ, did you see that last straight? How did they go? How did they pull away from me? Watch it again. Look, I can't even nudge him. I want to make friends with that guy. I should be nudging. Look at that car behind. A big lift, like a granny. Ugh. Right. 2 to go, 2 to go. What is there for us? Was there anything else that day? Not +2 has kept the tires weren't pretty even. Oh, but they don't want to turn. They didn't want to turn. He wanted to pass me because it was going so slow, but he ended up having to make friends. Side to side, boys. What are you thinking? That's going to be slow. It was always going to be slow. Did he want to side by side there? No, he's lifted off. The last lap, the boss is on the radio demanding minimum of 7th position, Stephen, or you're sacked. May never get a drive again. Oh, there's another 2 was coming. One right on the inside. He just got himself a 2 for the price of 1 sale. As far as I'm concerned now, at some point I should be all closing up on each oar here. And the guy at the back, he should be in first place on the way in. Have they changed the slipstream or anything? My brain's still not satisfied. I think there could be technical problems going on here as we go the other way. Did anybody want to come out that day? Could we get over? But just how many of us is there, right? I'm going to be like a terrified granny and watch us all cause a pile of shit maybe. Oh, was there a sale on? Oh, there was a bit of a sale on there. Why not be aggressive? It's the last lap of the race. The boss is demanding 7th, not 11th. A hard first race for sure. My goodness, we're well off the pace. Oh, stop it, you! Don't do it on me, Mr. Turismo. Oh, the tyres are gone. I might even do more laps than that. You know, the next time on the mediums. Them softs are rough at the minute. Don't want to turn at all. It's not looking good. Oh, he wanted to go on the inside, and so did he. They were all there that day. Oh! Right. Surely I'm hot favourite. I should be hot favourite now to get 9th. Oh, we've got ourselves a wiggler on the line. Oh, you dirty dog! That's frowned upon in the racing community. What were you thinking? Oh, you dirty dog! Let me nudge you for that. My goodness, we were nervous at the start of that one. I was still really confused along that straight there. I felt like the car, the 2 cars ahead of me on that lap pulled away. And it didn't just pull away and then I started catching him. They continued to pull away. He was able to nudge that car and the both of them just drove away from me, guys. Lads, thank you very much. 13 in. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you very much for hopping in. First one of the race was not a good one, my goodness. But it was fun. It was a fun one. The start of that race, my wee ankle was shaking, trembling away. I'm still, talk to me. Fast guys that I know. JJ says nothing wrong. JJ, did you go back and watch it? Was anything fluttering during that? Did he even have the tiniest flutter on the brakes or on the accelerator? Sean says the game doesn't come with Scotty commentary. That was what happened. Oh, we were scared. I'm not bringing a lot of confidence into my next effort. I'm bringing a lot of nerves into my next effort. Well, we hung about. We thought someone might have called us a dirty dog. They haven't. The guy in front of us is on the pen. He was a wiggler. Did he have anything to say before we nudged at the finish line? Because he was being frowned upon. I was frowning upon you, sir. That was like having a big one on the line. You're a wiggling. All of it. Oh, he's writing me a symphony, maybe. I hope it's me he's writing to. What did he say? No, he says, got a penalty. He didn't even tag anyone, did he? No, he didn't tag anyone. I have no idea if you're talking to me or not, sir. That's an unfortunate thing. I don't think you are talking to me. I don't remember giving you a penalty. Those tyres. We have a wee bit more knowledge now heading into the next one. How the tyres are burning. Almost feel like I wanted to go. He'll be waiting for me next race. Will he get me, bud? Will he get me? Sean can't stay this evening, boys and girls. Sean, thank you very much for hopping in, mate, as always. Pleasure. I'll catch you next time, sir. Enjoy the evening. I'm sure I've probably missed a load of chat there. 16 in, guys. Thank you very much. 16 of you. That was that couldn't have impressed anybody really there, but it did. I need to... Should I go and... No, we'll stick with it. We'll learn. We'll stick with it. We'll give it 2 or 3 tries anyway. And if we still don't find a flow and the pace of it, it was the first one of the day. So if we still don't find a flow of it, then we'll try a Peugeot if I feel like those tires are going a bit too much. Check the top 10 real quick. Oh, you mean to watch them? Once I'm entered in, it doesn't let you watch them anyway, I don't think. It's like, no watching it here. You have signed the contract. You're entered into our race. No longer available at this stage of proceedings. Mike Rogers is in the house. Hello, Mike. How are you, sir? Thanks for hopping in. We've just had a really nervous first one. I'm still nervous, so I am. I'm heading into this one all excited again. It's a lovely feeling, for sure. I'd rather have nerves and feeling like I've got a flow and I'm fast and I might win. At the minute, I've got nerves because we might come last. There is no wall riders in race C. I didn't think there was. It was race B where the hackers were. Did you not think as well that there was a lap? I'm telling you, I can't wait to look back on the stream on that, because there was a lap as well where I was on my own along that big straight, so I didn't have any slipstream. I mean, but I had a second and a half. I mean, the guys behind me were well out of my slipstream. So unless there was a big queue of 4 of them, unless they all just drove along that whole straight, nudging each other, then that. But I was surprised when that shit went down, because I'd looked behind me and I thought to myself, yeah, that's alright, just hit your own lines. And then on the way into the corner, we were mauled before them. Something's wrong, isn't it? Because it hasn't let me go there. Ah, come on. What are you doing to me? Have you frozen me? Totally. Come on, Mr. Turismo. He's doing... that's because I chewed the balls of Mr. Turismo at the meeting. For that there 1.5 second penalty he gave me. There was a board meeting. I called after that. And... As you can expect, he had a big red face in that meeting. There was no hiding. He had a face mask on, obviously, and we were 2 meters away because of all the regulations and stuff. But you can't hide a big red face. You can't hide that amount of shame and embarrassment that Mr. Turismo had that day. He says, we told you you're not allowed to hit the walls. Use it to your advantage. And I was like, mate, I'm not going to open my mouth. Watch it again. And he watched it, and his face got redder and redder as he watched. Right, we're in, we survived. After, thank goodness we didn't reboot the PlayStation or something like that. We did get in after all that. Still, most people in McLaren, but it's not top split. If it was top split, that would give you a better idea. Where's this one going to end up for us? Scotty, it is top split. Are you sure, JJ? I can't say I recognise anybody. So I don't. I've seen that Mad Gunner before. Rubber Bandit, I recognise him. A wee bit, but not loads. Yeah, I don't recognise them. Is no one else on to check that stuff? Yeah, it's Daily C top. Right. Well, maybe makes me feel a wee bit better then. They've probably been playing it all day from Monday morning. This whole room, I don't even know where they came from. Where did they get this sort of speed from? They've been playing it from Monday morning, practicing race after race. We'll do it again. We'll start on the mediums. No sense pretending to be fast for a couple of laps, and then just going backwards in the last few laps. Right, there was a lot of tyre wear there, so all the more reason to drive it like a granny. I don't want to battle with anybody. We'll try and let everybody else race and fight with each other, and we're going to lift and coast and drive like an absolute granny. Hopefully this one will be a bit better than the last one, he said. Oh, no time even for a lucky couple of draws. That might be a celebratory couple of draws after the... Listen to the hackers revving it out, trying to fuel burn. Just that extra wee bit of fuel. What are they like? It's fucking probably him. Probably... Oh no, it was me. It was me trying to find that wee bit of an advantage. My goodness, we must want this shit. He's flashing his lights already behind me, trying to cause that underpant department incident. Hopefully he's not flashing. He's a Frenchman. Hopefully he's not saying, "Hi, I'm going to boom boom you." Hopefully he's going to zoom zoom as usual. Right, apologies once again, gentlemen, if I miss any of that chat. Oh my goodness, a wee bit of a gap there. You know something? I don't want the race. I don't want the race. Let's have a lift really early. Like a granny. Oh my goodness, what are you two boys doing? Leave it in fourth there. Look after them tyres. Like a granny again, fourth gear. Don't even want third. Stephen, come on son, you're better than that. Thank you sir, thank you, you're a gentleman. Come on. We're not good at that last corner at all. Right. We're definitely lacking a bit of pace. Not a problem, sir, not a problem. Oh, my goodness, come on. Why? You didn't do that? Yeah, yes. Someone else nudged me. Yo, why did he not nudge me as well? Not a great wee run there. Again, I don't want to race with any of these boys. I ain't going to have a ridiculous lift. And again, like a granny. Take it all day long, gentlemen. We'll nudge you on. And we're still in the queue, surviving. Stephen, Mr. Turismo, please. I'm sorry. That's alright. Still scared in that last corner. That middle sector as well is it's all a struggle for us at the moment. Certainly we need to find that flow as quick as we can. Right, Mr. Bandit, come on. Don't go defensive now, surely. Don't go defensive. Look, a big ridiculous lift. Oh, Stephen, come on. You're losing that fucking shit. You're losing it. Pull your finger out, man. What are you doing going out there, mate? We just made friends with you. Would you not love me? Behind you, Mr. Bandit. Easy. Oh my goodness, Mr. Bandit was lucky there. Still there at the back. Oh, but hopefully it'll turn out to be a big queue. Yeah, nice big lift. Back off him a mile early, let him know we don't want it. If we didn't protect the tires there, then I'll never know how to protect the tires. Don't do that. Don't do that on me. Fuck. We're still in it, but he's in it. I'm not sure what Mr. Bond is doing. Sometimes he looks like he's not even trying to stay in the slipstream, the ones ahead. And this is just like a wee bit of internet. And we're out of it. Need to nail this. First section, he went for the move. Come on. No. Don't. Please. Good. And that's why you have board meetings with Mr. Turismo whenever you're not happy. So then he's a bit nicer to tell you the next time you do it. Could have had a couple of penalties already in this one. Just not in that nice flow just yet. We'll get 2 or 3 races unders and hopefully... Oh, stop it! You deserve a penalty! I deserve a fucking penalty! Driving like that, for goodness sake, man. Again, go ahead, sir, all day long. We want to stay out now. We struggled with the tyres the last time. All the rest of them are going to come in. We might follow them. We're in his slip. What are you doing? Yeah, he's coming in. We'll have to come in. Soft tyres again, gentlemen. Apologies for the lack of pace. Could you just stick some rocket fuel in it for me, please? he's going for a move very well. Again, I'm just going to lift and look after my tyres, and hopefully at the end I'll be hot favourite. A badass load of grip under me. You have a sexy car. Well, it's not that sexy, I suppose. I have a big red face on me today. But you did have a bog standard car on your right hand side. I maybe do want to show you nose mag. This guy behind is going to be a fast one, maybe. A wee bit of first gear there to help me get into the apex as well, please. And roll that shit on. That was a better corner. That's the best of taking that corner yet. You're at it. Oh my god, I was near going to come in and do another pit stop there. Can you believe that shit? We're going to get mauled here by a whole bunch of them. Oh, he wants to make friends. Bit of hazard lights for you, sir. You're a wee gentleman. From one slipstream to another. From one to... No, but hopefully... Oh, I have to go defensive. Terrified on the brake dead early as well. No sexy nose to the inside at the moment. But oh my goodness, how scary is that shit? We're a traffic jam at the moment. A perfectly legal traffic jam though. Come on. Oh, well, go ahead, I'll take a big lift. Oh, look at that time lost there, my goodness. Okay, I'll go defensive, just in case anyone else wants to maul us. We should hopefully get them back. It was hopefully only a land of it, but we said that the last time, and it wasn't a land of it, it was for keepsies. Go in the middle just in case anyone behind us mistimes the brake, and they have both sides to move and avoid us. Lap 6. Oh my goodness, it's a badass race. It's a badass race. Right, come on, let me nudge you. Something tells me you're gonna be a guy to take me places. Is he your friend? After me nudging you, make friends with me. I don't want it off you. Ah, come on. That's his mate. Those two are mates. Alright, go on. Again, I'll have a ridiculous lift here. Let them all fight for it. Look after my tyres. Go for a bit of a cutback, see if we can get a sexy car to the inside of any of them. And with doing there was a sexy car there. Space left. And nothing illegal. Right there. Good racing. All round. Don't go for it, thank you. Oh, Stephen, remember the tyres are wearing fast, man. Decisions. Boys. It can't be fast through there to the side. Well, I think rather than dropping one place at a time, we might as well try and gain a spot at a time. Make sure we don't avoid anyone. We had a big set of coconuts there, but to go for it, it had to be tried. It didn't work. Thank goodness. Surely to the top 10 for me. We're not that slow. Really fun race, but intense racing. Hopefully there's not a lot of idiots turn up. They've all been racing pretty good. Trying to look at that shot even in a straight line. They're staying in the slipstream. Brief Lean is in the house. Hello sir, nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. Subbed and liked that, thank you sir, thank you. Again, I left on a coast, on the radar, no one there, filter in. And hopefully on the last lap our tyres will be better than all of them. And we might get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The seldom seen 6 for the price of one seal. That would go down well, wouldn't it? And that would be just what the doctor ordered. Yep, we're all struggling. I'm struggling myself with the tyres. I think we're on -1 as well. We have forgot to flip back at the start, so it'll be on -1. Right. Oh my goodness. What was happening, gentlemen? I don't really. That was unlucky for us there. The wrong place at the wrong time. Was there a surprise for us in the last couple of laps? Again, we'll lift early and look after the tyres. They both wanted a piece of that slipstream, but only one could have it that day. Whereas I had 2 to choose from. Has to be a 4 for the price of one seal. Just has to be. Come back over to me, boys. Who wants it? Come on, bring me in. Oh! He wanted to argue. Oh, he was a dirty dog. He was a dirty dog. Yeah. Take him out, man. Him in the blue is a dirty dog. Just trying to take everybody out. He's going to cause carnage. Again, we lift. And we'll wash the tyres, because him in the blue is at the front of this bunch and he is causing a shitload of carnage. Can we just nudge you there and aggressively get past you and maybe get you done and dusted out of the way? Ha ha ha! Ah! Look where you're going, man! What's happened there? Are they brake checking each other and all? My goodness! Oh my goodness, what's going on? Ah! The tyres are gone, the tiniest wee bit of aggressive driving there, and I feel like, whether they were about to go or not, but I feel like we drove aggressive for a couple of corners there, and immediately the tyres have hit. Will these two get a bit aggressive and give me anything else? On the last lap, it's a top 10. It's a top 10. And someone's about to serve big penalty. Who was that guy who was very inconsiderate there? He's not too happy either. He's not too happy. Right, I'll tell you what I'm not doing for him. I'm not letting him pass me on the right hand side, because he's going to fucking pit maneuver me. Oh, if I knew it was him, he'd have been into the pits. My goodness. It might have been him too. It was a blue car. There was a good chance it was him. That would have felt lovely there. Only I don't know if it was him or not. Come on. Let me make friends with you. You can have it for the minute. But again, it's not for keepsies. Come on. I'm not sure what he's doing. It could be glitching, you know. There's glitch in there as well whenever we get close. Oh, that's where Gran Turismo smacked your bum last time. But he remembers the team meeting. My goodness. Again, an intense, great fun race for sure. But struggling. A lot of speed in the room compared to the speed that I've got. We need to definitely start flowing a bit better. Again, we'll feel a wee bit more confident the next time. We'll hopefully improve as we go. And again, it ended up, it wasn't a celebratory couple of puffs at the end of it. It was a consolation smoke at the end of it. Down to 12. Hopefully they're all top splitters that I've never heard of before. Damo Smoking the Ace is in the house. Thank you very much, guys. Apologies if we've been missing a load of that chat. Usually even whenever we're looking at the chat, we miss a shitload of it. We're not very good. Hello Smoking Ace, sir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. Can I self-promote? It depends what you want to self-promote. Are you gonna... I don't want you posting any pictures of you, of yourself, standing flexing your muscles. I don't want that sort of promotion. Or pictures of yourself with lipstick and all on. But yes, as long as it's nothing that shouldn't be being promoted, sir, go ahead. Promote it to me anyway, at least. JJ says, fun lobby, JJ. I'm not going to have more fun than this. My goodness. No fun lobby. Get you in here with me. God's sake. You want a fun lobby with 3 or 4 of us who join the room. And that's fun when there's a full lobby here of nervous, intense racing to be had. You're scared to race at the minute. You want wee fun lobbies and all. Get in here and start enjoying those nerves that you get. Sure, there's no ridiculous penalties anymore. The worst case scenario, you'll only lose a wee bit of rating. I want to save that replay, you know. Save replay. Have I got time to go and see who that guy was who was swerving? I bet you it's the guy who passed us on the left hand side. Oh, no, yeah. How long have I got? How long have I got before the next one? No, don't have time to watch it. Everyone's in the McLaren, so at least there's only a couple in other ones. Scotty, these races, your arse, JJ, my goodness, I raced a lovely flowing track with walls around it, so you need to be precise. The pressure's on. You can't not lose any focus. You have to keep your own focus. Just to drive around 10 laps on your own without hitting the walls. Never mind adding another 15 people who are trying to pass you and all. It's a great fun race. If I went and opened a fun lobby and we were doing this race with a full room, it would be a great fun race. And you can't get more fun than being in a room of guys all as fast as myself and faster, you know. My goodness. Why is it not allowing me? I've done this last time. Is this happening to anyone else, guys? It's not allowing me to go to the qualifying time trial. Is there something going on here? Let's cancel the entry. Entry will be withdrawn right out of that, and with 20 seconds to go, he resigned. Maybe it's because it was so late. I'll go on my second account. We wound him up enough. We were fishing there, JJ. We were fishing for a JJ. We put a wee bit of stick on a hook and we threw it in JJ's direction and talked a wee bit of shite. And we've got him. We're pulling him in. We're reeling him in. Hopefully he'll be in the next race with us. Our very own teammate on a second account that he did not give a damn about. Mr. Brieflane. Almost at 500. Yes, slowly but surely, sir. We're getting there. We're whooping down. So we do. I keep on losing a few every now and again. There must be a few of you out there who are like, he's alright, I suppose. I'll watch him now and again, and then maybe he's catch a boring stream or something. And it's like, he's bog standard. He's nothing interesting there. He hardly spoke, so he wasn't. But thank you very much for hopping in. Hopefully we'll get there. We're having great fun on our PlayStation. That's the main thing. This is going to do this on me again. Is this happening to everybody, guys? Is this a new thing for Gran Turismo, or is this just me? This is like the second race in a row then, where, well, it doesn't matter. It seems to be taking me places. It's joining me in this session. Well done, Mr. Turismo. Are we still in top split? Racing Boy still here, so he was in the last one. Jack Balding Racing, the young man, is on his second account from the back of the grid. Hello, JJ, the superstar of the future. If you don't know him, check him out on YouTube. Jack Balding Racing 25, I believe it is. He races on this, future world champion, good possibility. And he races in real life, future Formula 1 world champion. Check him out, make friends with him now, because when he's rich and famous, he'll not want to know any of us small people anymore. He's already promised me that when he's world champion, I'll get a shout out. As is Ren. Ren's going to be world champion, I think, in the next couple of years. So, my goodness, that'll be interesting. So, well, really looking forward to hopefully seeing Ren. And I feel like he definitely has what it takes to get there, and he's well into it at the minute. He's loving doing it. It seems a lot of focus going into it. Right, fifth, starting fifth. We weren't in fifth. People flagged out. Yep, was there 20? There was 20 in the room, so five people out already. Luckily for me, it seemed to be 5 people who were directly in front of us. Top 5, baby. Loads of disconnects. Yep, not me and you, but JJ. John Doe's in the house. Hello, John. Thank you very much, guys. Any of you hopping in to say hello. Apologies if we're missing the chat. Feel free to spam if you're trying to talk to me and I've been ignoring you. Feel free to spam it in capital letters. It might help me catch it. Probably not during the race, even in a straight line, because it's to concentrate and stay in the slipstream. And as soon as I look away, I'm out of the slipstream. He says, good luck, is that the guy who was angry at me the last time? Where's he starting from? That guy, where is he starting from? He's coming to get me. Where is he? In the room? Oh, I didn't see him in the room. That's scary, but is that not the guy from the last race? We'll make friends with him. We'll make friends with him. Surely. He's in first. He's in first place. Yes, yes. Good luck, sir. It's Sumai. Apologies for not being fast enough at the right back tally, sir. Right, here. The last race we didn't do that here. Right, that might help us a wee bit in this race. Look after the tyres a wee bit. Right, here we go. Third time lucky. You're a lot worse today than normal, JJ. Stop it. Don't make me feel slow. You're meant to make me feel confident before a race. You're meant to be saying stuff like, come on, you can do this. You were very fast those last couple of laps. In the last race, you clearly are picking up your pace. No, it's just not like, yeah, you're not a good motivator, JJ, at all. You need to think about that. Oh, again, I'm going to have to go semi-defensive here. You're on the medium tires, Stephen. You're on the medium tires. Oh, squeezed. Oh, there's more of them. Were they all going to squeeze here hard as well? Oh, they weren't too bad. They weren't too bad. The queue's still there. The queue's still there. Right up to the win. I don't want side to side with you, sir. Would you not back off before me? Go on. He is. Is he backing up before me? Oh, no. He didn't back off, and that was a poor decision. Poor decision. All survived, but all survived. Pretty good racing, considering the side to side had to be sorted out there. Incidents going down. Incidents going down. Come on, come on. On we go. Again, we'll go in the middle of the track in case anyone behind. Oh, he's in the middle of the track. Oh, nudged. The wee nudge from the racer boy, and he takes advantage of that wee nudge as well. No real harm done, but and only 3 seconds off the lead. We're only 3 seconds off the lead. Here we are. Right now, we can still win. He said before dropping back a further 3 positions. Come on, surely. Where's this shape besides going down, gentlemen? Oh. He's flashing me as if to say, go on, hit your line. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice lift, but oh, we did have a nice lift. Oh my goodness. A letter of apology. Needing to be sent off. Well, we did deserve that anyway. I don't know why it gave me that penalty. It was very late at giving it to me if it was for me driving into the back of him. But we deserved that. For sure. Again, it is not going to be third time lucky. Unless Mr. Turismo was going to give me a story to tell the grandkids. No, I wasn't going to go for it. It's in my mind. I know. I must have scared him there a wee bit. I'm sure he's thinking to himself, don't do it on me. You've got a penalty. What's the sense in doing that? I don't. Oh my goodness. We don't want to go for it. Come on, get lucky and stay. It's not a bad penalty zone here either. On the way in there. Yeah, a very good penalty zone for that. Oh, Stephen! Oh, you fool. Give me another penalty, Gran Turismo. Yep, thank you, sir. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. At the last board meeting, it was Mr. Turismo who had the big red face. As you can see, this time it's me. Right, let's try and what? Even more second to serve. You'll need to refocus or something, man. My goodness. They're all, where do you see the letters sent to me at the end of this race? They're, oh my goodness, the abuse, the stick. Let's hope they're not YouTubers, because there'll be new videos brought out. Is this the new Momos? The guilt won't go away, not yet. Go out my way, he's behind us. I'm sure he gets into a few boom booms. Again, the big bunch of them is there. There might be a bit of fun. It's a good penalty zone. There might be a bit of fun. I don't want to go it on you, but my goodness, man, that's a huge lack of speed there. I don't want to go on you here. Go on you go. And you wanted a side by side. You did want that side by side, sir. Oh, you were almost into the wall. Oh. Thank you for staying out of the way. Who was the naughtiest boy? Again, front has a penalty as well. Right, Stephen, now don't be daft. Don't be daft this time. My goodness. Braked way too early that time after those two humiliating live on stream errors. My goodness. Johnny the Wick. Hello Johnny, right? My team are not impressed with me, Johnny. Could me and you maybe make friends? Your team clearly can't. We couldn't be impressed with you at this stage. Way back here. Let's see if we can do anything. Come on over. A nice big lift there early so he knows we don't want it. Again, lift him off nice and early, shows he's not under pressure in the braking areas. Oh. It's now people are all jumping in. I'll do whatever Johnny does. I think everyone has been jumping in, so I'll be surprised if he doesn't come in. He does come in. I'll have to follow him, even though we've been struggling with the tyres. Give the windscreen a wee wipe as well, lads. Shoot dead flies on it. Right, come on. No, we'll still make friends with you. Yes, Damo, well said. What has he said? I don't know how many times I've asked the young man to hit that in the head, and he still bloody does it. We're going to have another word with him, another team meeting. He is a superstar of the future, but it could be a superstar of the future for all the wrong reasons. Oh, that wee lad. Well, great. I want to pass you. Want to pass you now, Mr. Wick. We're having a waffle, but you're making too many mistakes. We need to go for a move on him. Yes, I'd love JJ to hit that stuff in the head as well. I don't know how many times I've asked him. Look at that, I want Jessica. There's a Jessica up ahead. And Jessica is up in the VIP area as well. That would... hopefully, there may even be more. Who knows? The way the last couple of races I went, we'll probably end up in 14th or 15th. Yeah, I want you to feel like I'm making friends where you go on, but I'm going for it on you, Mr. Wick. You've not been the best. You surely must think to yourself, I could maybe take you places from one slipstream to another. Just about in another. Oh, look at that big bunch up there. My goodness. There's a shitload of fun just going up the road to be had. Awful Stephen, man. Look, Mr. Wick's behind me thinking, you're too slow! Get out of the way! Oh! Don't go for it, man. Oh, Stephen, what are you doing? Look where you're going. You don't need to do a bit of meditating after this. A wee stretch out of yoga. Right, again, we'll go in the middle, just in case he mistimes his brakes. If he's a good driver, he'll pick a side to avoid hitting us. Are we in it? Are we in it? Come on, come on, come on. Bring me in. We're in it. He's in it too, like, I think. Oh, hello, Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Nice to see you, sir. Go on, let's make friends. Let's make friends. Look at... I certainly did not arrive here today hoping for 11th position. I'm sure you didn't come here hoping for a top 10. Let's do this. Look at that big bunch up there. There's a top 5 up there. Come on, come on. Hit the fast line. We'll lift off. Back off him early, so he's not frightened. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them there. And again, nudge him on. Start lifting off now, backing away from him. You see that on the radar, hopefully. Oh, someone has beat a naughty boy. I need to remember, start lifting a lot earlier and stuff, Stephen. That might stop you from driving into the walls. A lift on a coast on like a granny that day. Right, how many naughty boys is there? Just the one? Oh, come on, make up your mind. Oh, surely you're not. He is, you dirty dog, after serving that penalty, man. Miss the Ranger or something. We survived, but and we're still in the queue. And they made him mistime their brakes after the way we did. no idea where to brake because of the speed you're going. And surely we're all going to bunch up here again. A genuine 5 for the price of 1 sale. Again, we'll just lift and coast and watch all the drama going down. Where to go, where to go? Was there a section over the inside of any of you? No, someone had an incident. 2 of them had an incident that day, and Mr. Turismo better not send anything my direction. Thank you, Mr. Turismo. Lost the slipstream, but hopefully there's a naughty boy might bring the slipstream back. Thank you. Go on, nudge me. Make friends with me. You know what to do, man. Oh, come on. Still there. Big lifts, Stephen. Big lifts. And again, like a granny. A huge lift. He's faster than me behind. Yep, if you want to go for it, look. Go on. Go on, Johnny. It's Johnny. It's Johnny. Oh, Johnny, if I knew it was you, I mightn't have done that. I mightn't have done that. There's still naughty boy. 2 laps to go. Hopefully this wee bunch will all bunch up on each other. Can make you go, oh, surely you're getting took out. And you're not feeling guilty and slowing down for that, man. You should want to slow down for Johnny. No? What's happened? What's happened? He's been took out or something. Now, Johnny, you have to make friends now. You have to, mate. We're just out of it. No sense going for it. Hazard lights. Thank you, Johnny. Come on, let's do this stuff. He pulled out and showed me a nose as if he was going to go for it, and then it makes me slower in the corner. You know, if he'd have lifted off and stayed behind us and just dropped back, it's a lot easier to focus and look where you're going. But there's still 2 here. There's a top 7 available. Oh, earlier, Stephen, earlier. The tires are going. Tires are going for everybody. Don't really want to go for a move in him at all. Just hope no one behind comes for the move either. I'd rather nudge him along this straight because again I want 7th. I don't want 8th. Oh! The team are on the radio. What's that you're saying, boss? You want 7th too? Yes, I was thinking the same thing, boss. No problem. We'll nudge him on. Oh, what's that? Permission for the wild crazy motocross style pass as well. No problem. Go on, there we go. The 4 of us is all in with a chance of it now. Okay, and I know a nice big early lift, and we'll let these boys see what's going to go down because it is the last lap. They're going to be. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Colin McRae's that day! Well, surely we're still not in it. Did we get away with that shit? We got away with that shit. My God. We need a Gucci cane now. Oh, the tires are gone really early, Stephen. They don't want to turn at all. This car is Not nice on those tires. A huge, big, terrified lift. Surely it's the last lap. These boys are not going to follow each other home. There has to be a move. Oh, come on. We need them to be aggressive and slow each other down. No, we're not in it. That's all that she wrote. It was a top 10 that day, and of course we'll get a pat in the back for top 10s. So we do. So the bosses, well done Scotty, thumbs up, a pat on the back for you. Respectable. A wee bit more of a flow and a wee bit more, I mean, pace built, and we'll be right in it with the huge big bunch just up ahead. Yes, JJ, did JJ be a good boy and delete that ridiculous curse word? The letter's fine, JJ. One letter is all that's required. We know what you mean, so we do. Thank you for retracting that, or hopefully, was it Jerry? No, it had to be JJ. I should have removed it and timed them out, shouldn't I? Jesse has improved at this game. What he is on? What he is even on? Oh, at the Red Dead, or at this? 14 still in. Thank you very much, guys. Any of you out there who's hopped in. It's been 3 very nervous races, but when there's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of fun. You know, those races are the best. That's the best chance for you to have like an incredible race while the nerves and stuff is there. That very first one of the day, my wee foot for the first 3 laps was just trembling. Did anybody send any messages our direction that day? No, it seemed like no one thought we were a dirty dog. We got quite lucky. We got a red S there. I wonder how far down we went there. I don't remember getting a ridiculous big penalty or anything there. Did I get penalties in that race that ruined my race at the start of it? I must have. I've got a red S. We must have been a dirty dog. And again, well, we've got a wee bit of time. We'll bring you in here, gentlemen, and we will tell you that these incredible guys here, top 10 fastest guys in the world, we can tell you, look at all these A+ guys. You may even know some of them. They are hackers. Every last one of them are wall riding. Take note of the names. Feel free to tell them to their face. They're big bad cheaters. They're dirty dogs. And if you do know what the genuine fastest time is, I would say minimum of the top 15, top 20 guys there at least are all cheating. I would love to know if anyone can tell me what is the actual fastest proper lap in the world on that track. I was ever so proud of myself for getting into the 55s. It was a challenge just to get into the 55s. But yeah, all big red faces, no doubt. Let's go, get back in for an R1. There's a minute. There's no rush. There's no panic. Have we got a McLaren that wouldn't cause that big red face? No, you don't. Damo, I know that one. A 155.4 was legit. Right. Right. Thank you, Damo. A lot of A+ guys in that list as well who were prepared to cheat. I haven't tried a race B yet, but if they're doing that in the race and it allows you to do that in the race as well, my goodness, just the way they were doing it into that first corner as well. Talk about if there's 4 or 5 people in the room and that's just their line, just everyone flat out into the wall in the first corner. Boys, cross your fingers, hope for the best. Ren reckons a 55.6. Not sure. I know I was over the moon just getting into the 55s. I was ever so proud of myself. Whenever I went to the top 10, I didn't look at any of the top 10 times, so I was in 6th or 7th place whenever I set that time in the top 10. And the Alex guy was, I think, 2 spots ahead of me. Alex is not even any longer in the top 10, and we did watch his replay. He cheated too, so who knows? I might even been in first place between the proper people who drove around the track fully for a couple of minutes anyway. Ren, are you going to be in the house as well in this one, Ren? Yes, you're the guy at the front who sent me a message who was scared of at the start of the last race. My God, Ren, I forgot about that shit. I forgot all about that. You've that many accounts. You have that many accounts, man. No, don't you worry about dropping to the back. You do your normal hauling ass. I don't want you back playing with me, making me feel like I'm slowing you down or trying to help me. You do your own race, and then if I end up on your ass flashing my lights, we'll see how good you are. Don't make a mistake. If you do see me behind you, those lights will be a flashing. Good luck, gentlemen. JJ, were you back? What happened to JJ? I'm daft. I didn't even see JJ. How did you go in that last one? Did you quit out? Yeah, he did quit out. That's why he swore and all. Bet you any money. The usual famous JJ Balding rage quit live on stream. If you haven't seen one before, just hop in. It happens here on a regular basis. Out we go again. Just in case Gran Turismo haven't pulled their fingers out with that stupid ABS glitch or something. Although, let's see if the car could indeed do a donut for the fans. I need to make sure I'm not in the donut position. I've done that before, you know, at the start of a race. I've been ended the qualifying in the donut position. And then you start the race with your steering wheel looking like it's straight. And it's not straight. You just turn into the wall at the start of a race. No, it's too easy, says Red. No, you're too slow, Scotty. No fast guys has turned up here today. It's only me. I'm too lonely here. Brum, brum, right. Starting in 6th. I can't say I've noticed what numbers have been on my car in any of these here. And again, we'll go back to 2. We need to change that in the options. Good luck, Ray, and good luck, sir. Go. There's big technical issues for the leader. I know what the technical issues is. There's the rest of them. He's got the hazard lights on. He's doing a first to last, the first challenge. Hello, Ren. Nice to see you, sir. And again, a ridiculously early lift and early on the brakes. Judge it from Lemons. Oh, what are we up to, boys? What are we up to? Guy out front, about to drive away from everybody else. Again, I don't really want to be here. Well done, he's a smart driver. He's had a lift there. I don't know, what's this guy doing now? Obviously lacking pace there. Oh my goodness. This is a real top split guy here, I think, or a very, very fast guy. He's maybe just on deliberately in a slow car, having a bit of fun. Awful round that corner from us. Oh, Ren! We've got a teammate! Ren's here to try and help us out. Thank you, Ren. Go on you go, Ren. Get yourself out there. My goodness, if we don't get a bottle of bubbly in this race, Ren, there's something wrong. And we've got a man of your talent here helping us out. Let's do this shit. Take me places I have never been before, sir. Someone's been a naughty boy a wee bit on behind us. Ren decided to go for that move because he knew there was two. There was two of us, sir. You have no chance. Surely we couldn't get a 1-2. Still not very, very good at all on judging these here mediums at the start of the race. And then trying to judge the softs towards the end of the race as well. We're struggling with. We need to find that flow a lot quicker. Oh, my own fault if he does. My own fault if he does. Oh! But again, the team came on the radio and demanded that Ren slow down the pace to help a man out, and he did indeed. He must have been on a second account, perhaps even a third, or who knows, Ren, it could be a 10th account that he did not give a damn about. Right, come on, focus a wee bit. Oh, Ren, we were awfully hard on the brakes there, trying to stop. Ren has now been ordered by the team. He must have been ordered to be our rear gunner. He's in this race now to protect the ass area in hope that I do not have an underpant department incident in this one. Come on, that's it, boys, that's it. I'm getting back over the inside there and stop guys wanting to go for a move on me. Thank you, Ren, thank you for that wee nudge as well. You leave Ren back there to sort that bunch of guys out for us. My goodness, definitely no flow about us. Surely you've got poor drive out of that. An entry like that. Come on. Oh. Come on, man. Again, we were all kinds of slow. And again, Ren was here to help a man out. Take me to the lead, Ren. Take me to the lead. Let's do this shit. The 1-2 was still possible. It was under 2 seconds to the leader. And there was a bit of a gap behind us as well. Come on. Just follow Ren. Just follow Ren, man. Right. Oh. Come on, come on. Get yourself going. Thank you, mate. You're a gentleman. You feel free to go up and get yourself into a race with a leader as well. Oh. Oh, Stephen, come on, man. What are you doing? Ren, I feel guilty. I feel ever so guilty now. The lack of pace. We're just... Go on. Go and get him. Get yourself into a race with him. And then once you're in the lead, just pretend you're trying. Like, don't make it obvious to him. But just try to give that man the best race of his life. Side by sides, around as many corners as you can. And that will surely allow me to sneak up on you. Thank you very much. He's dropped back again. He's trying his best. There he is. He's let us into it again. My goodness, Ren, you're a wee gentleman, sir. Shameful stuff. I have a big red face here. If I don't get a bottle of bubbly in this one. Big red face. Ren, we were meant to come into pits, weren't we? I'm waffling. What we were thinking. Yeah, we were meant to be in the pits, I think. God damn it. And well, maybe going to get jumped by a load of guys. At least their tires will be a wee bit better at the end of this one. Again, just awful judgment from us. My worst judgment out of all the races I've been in. The pressure is on now because with a man here trying to help us and we're fucking letting the man down the whole race. We are. Just because we'll let him down the whole race doesn't mean that we won't pulse a wee bit of magic maybe out of the bag. Hopefully we're not getting a wild crazy lunge. 8/10 back, surely not. Nothing appeared on the radar on the way in. My goodness, David, stop it! What are you doing? Leave the space, sir. Mr. Kelvin Storm, hello sir. Side to side, sir. I'd love you to be going into the pits. Are you? No, you weren't. Thank goodness. Took a lift there then. Right, soft tyres, lad. Sorry, I missed. I meant to come in last lap, boys. Forgot all about it. Having great fun out there. Now let's go. How close are they going to get this before the corner? Oh, they're closing fast. They're closing fast. Leave me alone. Stop looking. Right. You've good tyres, you'll have badass tyres at the end of the race, Stephen. When all them boys up there maybe wanting to have a fight. The guys behind are nigh. On the ass area. Oh, Stephen, man, what are you doing? We need yoga. We're going to do a bit of yoga after this. My face has never been redder. Come on. Man, there's a wall there! What are you doing? You need a slap. No wonder you're going for the move as well, but Mr. Storm, because you must be said, oh my god, you're so slow! Get out of the damn way, and again! Top split guy and future world champion, Rain, comes back. He sees that we're in distress. We're so slow. I'm sorry, man. You're making me slower. The guilt I'm feeling now for you back here with my slow ass is ridiculous. Mate, I'm going to go for the move this time and allow you to protect the ass area, if you would, please, sir. Kelvin is there as well. Kelvin, can I go? We're moving you too, sir. Oh, we'll block you. Where's Rain? Come on, give it to Rain. Where's Rain? Yeah, come on, you'll be inside with me, Rain, sir. And we've got Rain on the inside protecting that ass area. My goodness. Have you ever seen teamwork quite like this? And he was still there protecting us. Come on. The bubbly was here to be had. He's even creating a gap for us. He slowed them down. Oh my goodness. What was he like? He's a true gentleman, alright. Seems like the R2 ahead have split up. We're not in each other's slipstream. So, not much be happening from here, I don't think. How long was there to go? He's got us a 3-second lead. My goodness. Fantastic work. The team boss is already congratulating Rain on the radio. This whole race, Rain has just been being told, great work, Rain, great work. Sorry you're having to do all this. Don't know where this agent has came from. Right, let's try and just focus on what we're doing ourselves, right? 4.8 to the lead. Let's try and hit our own lines and see if we can get a bit of focus on something else. Just a wee kiss, just a wee kiss. Leaders edging away. 5.5. 4 to the guy in front. Under 4. Now the team have just came on the radio and said to me, "Okay, Scotty, hand that bottle of bubbly over to Rain now at the end of the race." And I'm not answering them back. It's like I can't hear them. "Sorry boss, what was that? We've got problems with the radio. Make sure I stay in front of Rain." That seems to be, I think you said stay in front of Rain. "Okay sir, I will try and stay in front of Rain." Oh, there were still guys with him as well. There was all sorts of speed in the room that day. Just not from the car on your screen. Come on. Well, the chance for that guy ahead, you know that guy ahead? We need to stop thinking about Rain. That guy ahead, Stephen, is clearly struggling. You're not even hitting good lines, and the time is coming down. Let's flash the headlights at him. We're the powerful headlight flashes. They're not really powerful, but he might see them in the distance. Right, the last lap. It was on. It was on. There's a guy behind him out of the slip as well. He's out of the slip behind. How close can he get us to this next guy? Rain. Oh, it's too late. The YouTube channel will be too far behind. So it'd actually be good for you to be in front of me now, because you could nearly fucking catch him. Oh, go on you go, Rain, go and get him. That didn't work out too bad. No, stop it, Stephen, stop it. No, go. Second place still. Second place is struggling. He might lose. Are we second or two somewhere? Go on you go. Nail the life out of a lap. Your man in front is definitely struggling on his tyres. Boss is on the radio now saying, he said don't pass, but oh, what's that you said, boss? Pass, make the move, no problem. Was Rain trying to pull a frogger? That was the question. We deliberately go out wide maybe, pull our own frogger. They were side by side. Synchronised handbrake turns over the finish line, Rain. Synchronised handbrake turns over the finish line, sir. What do I think? The hazard was on. Let's shake the asses for the people of Cabalog here today. I don't even know where the finish line is. Where? Look for the finish line. Where is it? Oh, it was a wee silly handbraker. The Battle of Bubbly. Shameful, shameful driving from myself. But just shows you, when you have one of the fastest guys in the world in a race on a 10th account that he doesn't give a damn about, you could almost, never mind being world champion yourself, Rain, could you make me world champion? Eh? Could you tell all your fast friends, oh, here, he's good, he just needs me to help him. Thank you very much, mate, thank you. I was slower than ever there, missing so many apexes. That was scary. It was a Battle of Bubbly, but our first Battle of Bubbly. Thanks to Rain, thank you so much. Thanks for the race. My goodness. Congratulations. Phenomenal stuff. Not for me. I'm sorry. I'm so slow. All that stuff throughout the Rain. Thank you so much, sir. I'm going to have to save that as a replay as well. It'll not be a good replay for me to make, because we'll have to explain what. Well, we don't really. We don't have to explain what happened. We could keep that. We'll keep that and just wait until Rain is champion of the world, and then make it. And then it might get all sorts of views. I enjoyed that. So right, mate. It worked out. Thank goodness it didn't bring you back to last place. You done an incredible job there, mate. Thank you so much. I felt awful, but the whole race. I was struggling when I was close behind you on the way into that first corner. Really all over the place with my braking and my apexing. Whenever I was close to you, harder to judge. I was having a big lift, but then not. I think usually when I'm behind someone and I'm lifting and coasting, I did have a wee smoke right before I came online, which isn't an excuse because I've drove loads of times. Anyway, we're having a wee smoke, but usually when I'm behind a fast guy and I'm lifting and coasting, it feels easy. It feels, and then I judge everything off you. I was lifting and coasting, and then trying to be gentle on the brakes was not working there good for me at all. I wasn't judging it at all, so it wasn't. I am going to have a wee break and roll myself a wee smoke, because did anyone send you any messages, Ren? I didn't even notice at the end of that race. Did anyone send you any messages? I mean, hopefully everything you done was perfectly legal. And if any of them was angry at you, feel free to send them my direction, and I'll hand out that letter of apology for a lack of pace. I'll stick a wee replay on while I'm rolling the smoke for you to watch. Replays. After going so slow, I'd love to show you one that was really fast. However, we're not on our main account. What will we pick? What have we got? Monster races. Yeah, we'll pick a Monza race. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's go for the one in the middle. We'll see what went down in this one while I roll myself a wee smoke. Nothing was legal about what you did. Oh, right, yes. If you want to see the last one there, if you want to embarrass me all over again, people have just watched that one live. You want to watch it again? Do you want to watch it from your point of view? I'm going to go on board you. So I am. I don't want to see me just feeling like that again and being dragged out of the mud from yourself. This looks like the half decent one as well. Basically, wind, og, catfish. Where were we? We were in the top 10. Replay just the last one then, that's it there. Yeah, man, play that please. Your mic is officially dead. You've no mic anymore. Apologies for not getting to talk to you the last time as well. I remember you said, I think the last stream over in, I asked you something, you said, yes, I asked you about your manufacturer. If you knew who you were going, you were like, I have to speak to you on the mic, Scotty, not live on stream. Apologies for that awful accent. Ren does not sound like that. He's much, much sexier a voice than that there. Right, we're going on board with him as well. I do not want to watch my race again. From the leader, how do we do that? Hold in L2. We'll not be able to look behind us now after we move and do it like this. But we can go on board and see the technical issues that the man has from the start. I'm telling you, you could do with a teammate as fast as you. Especially in a good daily race. If a good daily race came along where you had a very competitive qualifying times where you were starting up reasonable, Ren, you could get my DR up higher than it has ever been before. We just have to come up with a plan. Yeah? Although I'm sure you don't have time, as you're focusing on being a world champion. Oh, where are we? Over here. I started off pretty good too. Started off thinking maybe I do have a wee bit of speed. Chat is non-existent in Scotty's mind, says JJ at 9:02. Scotty was all over that shit at 9:02. Get in there, Scotty. Great result. JJ made a fool out of live on Scotty Seizures live stream yet again. JJ, you fool. What did I miss, Scotty? Why aren't you reading my messages? They were capital letters, JJ. Sorry, mate. What did I miss? What did I miss, young man? Do you have it to go back? Or will you type it again for me? Scotty, I joined the hackers. We're going to have to go. Are you in the top 10, JJ? Are you in the top 10? Are you back to tell me to go and look at race B times? Oh my goodness. The big red face. I might do it as well. The amount of fucking top splitters there was there. If you even want to have a job, you can't do it and then take them out and then say you cheated because you cheated. It's like you could say I cheated so I could be up here at the front with you to take you out for cheating. But that wouldn't really make sense to anybody, would it? You're fifth. Oh, well done. Congratulations. A sensation of the future, young JJ Balding. Check him out. If you don't believe me, check out the top 10 leaderboard. How long did it take you, JJ, from you decided, right, I'm just hacking it, and you decided to drive into the wall? How many laps did you do before you were in the top 10? Have they even nailed that? Have they found the good place on the wall to hit? You'd think Gran Turismo would be able to sort something like that out. Or at least run a wee test. Run a wee test on it. They must have their settings at that track different from a track like this. Like, they're able to... Do they just not have... Because it's race B, no penalties on for hitting the walls and stuff. But it's because it's race B, so they do know what's happening, and they're just like, it's alright, it's race B. That's how the boys roll in race B. I won't go for that top 10, says Red. And we'll get back over, so as we're not lunged up the inside, and Ren gives us a nice wee tap there to make sure we'll stay in front as well. I'm telling you, Ren, the amount of work you had to do in that race, mate, I'm sure that was... Sometimes I do that myself, when I find myself in a lobby and I'm the fast guy in the room and I'm lonely out front of my own. There has been times where I think to myself, right, and then I see someone in 4th place, not far behind or something, and I think to myself, right, my challenge for my brain now is to get him, to finish in 1st or 2nd. And it usually is quite fun. I'm glad you had fun. It made me look awfully slow, but it was great. Non-alcoholic bottle of bubble ale do. There we go, job's a good one. With a roll. Scotty try. No, Hackett, no. Please don't talk me into it, JJ. Please don't. I started the stream with the attitude of, let's call out all these cheaters. And now JJ's like, come on, Scotty, be a cheater. I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not. No way. Really disappointed. I was looking forward to race B. Race B, that's a badass wee track. Have you tried any race B? I wonder if they're doing that in the race. If they're doing that in the race in that corner, like, that's... Oh my goodness, how you meant to... That first corner. It would be good to see. I kind of want to... I hope other people do that. I might have to end up... I'll try it myself before the end of the week. What time are we at? 9:10. Probably too hard to get it consistently. Do you think so, Ren? It didn't look hard when you watched them, every one of them. Like, it seemed like you just drive into the wall and hit it flat out, and the car almost stops, and you're in the perfect position just to hit the apex. It didn't look hard. It didn't look like one of those things that, oh, you have to be lucky to get it. It looked like the problem with doing it in a race for them is other cars are on the track, so there could be penalties handed out for them if they just go flat out and ram into other cars. They kind of need to be in the lead and not have anyone in front of them. And then they'd probably be able to do it. I'm a shameful hacker, yes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Say hello. That's JJ Balding, one of the top 10 hackers. I believe one of the top 5 hackers in the world. And we'll bounce outside while we're like this, and we'll see. It looks like rain is slowing down. Scotty Senior behind him at the moment, but look at that, Scotty Senior has forgotten how to take a right hand corner. That's 2 right hand corners in a row. Scotty Senior seems to have forgotten how to take, and he drops back. He's clinging on. I'm not, I've been struggling in this one. Usually after 2, 3, 4 goes at a track, like I've got the flow and I've got the feel of how to drive the car and how quickly the tires are wearing and where the braking areas may need to change throughout the race and stuff. I'm not getting it in this one today at the minute. JJ's a top 10 superstar. And again, I think it's around this corner. You can see Ren was fighting with the gearbox there. If we zoom in, can you see when you zoom in? Yep, you can see. He's shaking his head. He's fighting with the gearbox there. He's having technical problems at the minute, I think. It'll not be long. He's going to have to put those hazard lights on. Into the pits he came. Read my chat in capital letters. What have I missed? I'm a top 10 superstar. That was the last one I read. Red Dead. What are you doing, love? Are you on Red Dead? Aye. Are you playing that for an hour, wee while? She doesn't know. She's thinking of stopping. Her head's getting a wee bit sore, she said, so we'll probably stick a movie or something on. But if when I end this stream, if she's staying on for a wee hour, I'll hop on and join her. I'll not do a stream or anything, but I'll hop on and join her. And Jessie's, if she's still playing, feel free to hop in. And again, on board with a man now. Not me. Jerry says, not JJ, me. Please, what is it? Not JJ, me, capital letters. Yes, me. Read my chat, it was Jerry. It wasn't JJ, we're that used to JJ. JJ's usually the one shouting at it. Jerry, I'm sorry. Yeah. And I was I was all proud of myself too, because I read that right and quick, didn't I? I said 902. And that was 902, I was on the ball. I thought I'd made a fool out of JJ. So I ended up Jerry made a fool out of me. No. Sorry. This right here is Ren's favourite part. Right? This is when you let me past. And by this stage of proceedings, Ren must have realised, right, Scotty is that slow, I'm going to need to cause some shit here and let him get away. So here he is, What does he do to protect us? No, it's all nice yet. Perfectly legal. Oh, he lifts. He lifts. Has the cars behind dropped off you a bit? Yep, he lifted just. Hold on, let me go back and see that from the outside. Did they get a poor access? They did. They dropped back from him a wee tad, which allowed him to drop off and let them all bunch up. And no doubt, will you see how slow he goes in this chicane? He's going to be so slow, I bet you. Yep. Encouraging the side to side. He was, oh, you couldn't have been any slower. He played the high slow can I go in the chicane for me and everything. Thank you ever so much, Rain. My goodness, we'll watch that one from the outside. And oh, look at the speed of me around that apex. I must have pulled away from that big bunch. I did. Look at me. We're hauling ass. My goodness, and he's still at the front of the queue. He's gone ever so slow. That traffic jam of the century. Look at him, man. Starting to build up behind him. So we're all about to maul us. Thank you, mate. Thank you ever so much. We'll send you that bottle of bubbly in the post. We'll not even drink that ourselves. You were doing it well. You didn't. You haven't done anything ridiculous at the minute. What's happening on the way into this one? We'll go back and have a look at the on-board around that as well. That good, isn't that nice, scabbers? That good is a cyber. Right, let's go around there and bounce on board that one. Oh, well held, well held. Let me. I want to see that again, just to see what you done there, your inputs, whenever you did get that, because I was crashing there, like if that was me, more than likely. Just stayed on the half throttle the whole time. And you're probably worried now. You're probably thinking to yourself, oh, Scotty, remember to keep your foot on the accelerator. Podium is in the house. Hello, Podium, sir. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. How are you? That Battle of the Beatles race was, my goodness, mayhem. So it was very hard. If you were in front heading into a corner, you just knew what was coming every time. You were almost, you didn't want to be in first. It was like, oh no, here we go again, first to last. We just got third place in our last race, thanks to Rain. Rain is a future world champion. Podium, if you don't know him, make friends with him on now. Rain, if you haven't checked out Podium, where have you been? Where have you been? Check the man out on YouTube, very entertaining. But yeah, we were well off the pace in this race, and this guy right here just won us a bottle of bubbly. When we make the video on it at some point in the future, who knows what way we'll twist it. We could make it look like we hauled ass in this race, and the future world champion just wasn't as fast as us. Skip over those bits where he had technical problems and had to slow down and wait on us and slow everybody down. Just skip past him and what do I think? How should we make it? It depends. We'll make the video and we'll tell the truth, but if Rain ever becomes world champion, I'm gonna remake that shit for the grandkids, hopefully one day, or when I'm not here anymore, and they're gonna look back and they'll know Rain is a world champion, and then I'll edit it all down just so it looks like I beat Rain fair and square. Your eyes are heavy, you're going to listen in the background. Not a problem, podium sir, thank you for hopping in. I don't think I'm on for much longer anyway. I'll just have a wee chill out here. I might have one go at race B just to see if there's any hackers. Yeah, and yes, podium, if you're listening in the background, sir, race B, the amount of cheaters, A+ cheaters as well, fast guys all over the world choosing to cheat, including our very own star of the future, young JJ Balding, is in 5th place with a hacker move of going flat out and bouncing off the wall in the first corner. Don't forget to remind JJ as often as we can, everybody, that he's a hacker. It would be hard for me to edit this last lap now. I was still hoping for second here. I was thinking to myself here, pass me Rain, pass me. I thought Rain was fast enough because he was struggling. I'd been catching him and I'd been driving terrible. So I was convinced Rain could have nailed the life out of a lap and caught him. And there, if I jump inside Rain, you can't really see his gear stick, but he was definitely having technical problems there again, fighting to find the gears. $11 on. Thanks for hopping on, gentlemen. We're just about to get off. We've not been fast. I don't feel like I've been. I was ridiculously slow in this one. This was my slowest one. There was an awful lot of pressure on me in this one. I'm definitely better as an individual rather than working as a team. When the pressure was on me, because I knew Rain was here to try and help me get a good result, the amount of guilt was hard to drive with. Hard to... Look, Rain just must be laughing. He's laughing, you can tell. Let's go outside and go around that corner again, and you can see he's lifting off with a smile on his face. Yep, that's definitely a big smile he's got on his face. You can't hide a smile, it's so big. And there, he starts laughing. We'll zoom in, yep, you can see him laughing, his belly and everything. It was a big belly laugh he was having there. As we were awfully slow again. That's right, I wanted synchronised wiggling all over the track that day for the fans, and a handbrake turn at the finish, and then I didn't know where the finish was, and we ended up embarrassing ourselves. And Rain got 4th. Unlucky Rain, unlucky. Right now, the neighbour is hanging out his window. What's that you're saying, Bobby? Rain, yeah, the Dutch guy. I've seen him race. What's that you're saying? He's fast. He is. He's one of the fastest you've ever seen. You think he's going to be world champion? I agree with you. Is he as fast as me? No, not at the minute. Because you're only as good as your last race. And right now, I'm going to head to bed faster than Rain. Can you believe that? Let's get a sexy library on the screen to admire. We've been in a bog stand. No, let's dip our toes in to see if there's any cracking on in the silly race B before we get off. Forgot all about that. Give me some sort of idea. And again, let's show these hackers. Let's name them and shame them. That is a perfectly legal time that I've did. I dipped into a 55. That's right. A 55. I gave it a Super GT finger and everything. on my own. I was like, get in there, Stephen. Good job. Ever so proud of myself. And then I went to the top 10 times. I was in 6th or 7th place with that time. It might even tell you what time I set it at. No, because I'm not there anymore because they're old hackers. It told me what time. It was just after 12 o'clock. I set that time at. But you can see every one of them. Let's see how JJ does it. How does JJ Baldwin, the world champion possibly of the future? Check out JJ's lap. Yes, it has to be done. Let's see what sort of apex he gets in the first corner. It's all about the braking zone in the first corner. In this, if you want to nail the life out of a lap, guys, any of you watching who aren't sure what to do on the way in the corner, you're going to see how to do it. If one of these guys, top 20 or 30 in the world, look at that for a line. My goodness, how long? We need to do that again. Match, where does he break? How long? Where does he break there? Just so we know. What's those breaking out? Right? He did break. Fair play to him. He did apply the brakes. He looked awfully slow around those two corners, and that one, I was a lot faster around that corner, on that corner. Let's see how he takes this corner. Very slow. I'm definitely way faster than him around that corner. Let me see. How does he take this last wee bit? Ah, that's awful. That's awful. No. We've just lost a bit of time in that first corner. Oh my goodness. Desperate stuff. JJ Baldwin, a superstar of the future, a hacker of today. He done it. We got to see him doing it again as he went on another lap to try and improve. So he wasn't even happy with that time. He went again to try and nail the first corner even better. Oh. What time are we at? JJ the cheater. Yeah. A shocking situation. Proud of himself too. He's proud of himself. He's like, Scotty, I'm in the top 5. Right, well I dip my toes in. It's a wee small race, isn't it? Yeah, it's only like a wee 5-minute race. Let's see how many hackers was online that day. 2 minutes to go. I'd love there to be no tab or anything in these races. Sure, there's not. So it'll be the RC said the Sirocco people will go in. I think the RC said it's a bit faster in a straight line or something. I know there was an update, but the last time they were at this track, the RCZ was the one that was OP, and I didn't stay in the Sirocco for long. I went and looked at the times, and the Sirocco was dominating. But I did think in my head, because I must have got on maybe the first time I jumped in and had a wee 15-20 minutes in it. I was in the Sirocco, because I thought to myself, well, top 10's in the Sirocco, maybe the update. But then after setting a reasonable time in the Sirocco, when I came back to it later, I bounced into the RCZ, and within 4 or 5 laps I was chasing a faster time than what I'd already set. Jerry said, if I knew you could do it. Jerry, you've got the rest of the week, mate. You get yourself into that race B and get yourself into the top 10. Take a picture of that shit for the grandkids, or the people who are left behind when you're not here. Have that shit framed, signed, hanging above the bed or sitting on the mantelpiece. Why not? You might as well. Why do I not see JJ above me? Am I not friends? Is this another different account, JJ? I'm not even friends with you on this account. Shameful. You should have a big red face. And this is me, and this, the friend request has been sitting there, and I haven't realised. But I doubt that. I should go out. I should go out and have some sort of drive around, Stephen. At least let me practice the first corner, huh? The proper way. No, I got a break later than that. So I must have had crap drive out of the first corner or something there. And there was Jimmy and Bobby, who were dropped off a piece of a race car. They bought me a burger at the burger stall earlier. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a whole pile of cheaters on, you know, starting, because some of them may never get to start at the front, and they'll just be like, yep, this is a badass daily race, we're in the top 5. Don't know if that's a scary precision on the way into the first corner. Was everyone in? There was a couple of Sirocco's, someone's in the F-type for Prity, someone in the TT. Well, you're still a bit of a hacker. The RC says the dominant one. A few people. Kermit, it's top split. I think that Kermit guy. Do you recognise anybody else? No, don't recognise anyone else. And perhaps only first place is a confirmed hacker. First place has cheated, I think. Hopefully second place realises that too, and he's on a second account that he doesn't give a damn about, and he's just about to repay that hacker with a punt in the very first corner. Oh, I need a wee. Hitting the wall looks painful. Yeah, ridiculous. I was gutted. It was JJ who told me. I went on to the Discord, and JJ had says to me, nice time, you said, and he said, don't worry about being so far off the top 10. And I thought to myself, look, people must be hauling ass. And he says people are hacking, and I couldn't even understand. I was trying to, I took my way around the track and all, and I was like, they're hacking? Where? I wonder where on the track they're hacking it. And then when I went and watched the replay, I just laughed. I thought to myself, oh my god. And then I went through all of them, to see. I tried to figure out what the fastest time was, and they were all hitting that line perfect, nailing it, same spot in that wall. I'm surprised that wall is taking some baiting. He's in first place. He's hacked in qualifying. Was he a hacker in the races? Is he going to be in top split next week? We're just playing this all week. Right, I'm not going out wide because people usually lunge the bollocks out of this. in the first corner. Just try and survive it, right? It's not a big one, Stephen, it's only 7 laps. And it's just the same as in qualifying, there's no tyre wear on. So trust the bollocks out of the car. You know what she's gonna do. Oh, my goodness. Man, I screamed like a woman. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. My goodness, that one snuck up on me. Is he that fast, or did he hack in the first corner? I didn't even notice him. He's far enough ahead now. Is he hacking that first corner? That's a big ass lead he's got. He is, look at him. No, did he slow down? No, he looked like he went very wide there, didn't he? Quite possibly. Hacking. I didn't notice a big bump or anything of the car, but by that time I'm trying to watch what I'm doing. Oh. Ah, don't. That's a silly side by side, sir. There's a huge big bunch of angry guys behind. Oh, ready to do some sort of move, and I get a second nose on your right hand side. Make friends with you now for the minute, but definitely thoughts of a wild, crazy lunge. Did he want to defend it? He didn't want to defend it, so well, at least place yourself on the inside. Oh, okay. Well, we all lived, we all survived. No harm done, nothing fast about it. But there was no harm done. The big queue. Oh no, right there. Yeah, I just said last lap that was a poor decision, but that is a poor lack of drive, sir. But you let me fall in front of you, you gentleman. Right, well, no Kermit. We don't know him a lot, but in my brain's telling me the man hauls ass. I'm not going to show him my nose this time. He might take me places I've never been before. Oh, someone's coming for it. Someone's coming for it. Oh, everyone came for it. My goodness. Oh, someone's also had a penalty. 3 to go. Oh, boys. Someone needs to breathe in. We need to lose weight. We need to lose weight. It's not going to work out, gentlemen. It's not going to work out. Oh, we chuck at you. Right, you naughty boy, you take that. Right, come on. 3 to go still. And Manny's back there, right, and there's a bit of a gap then. You boys want to get yourselves into a tangle. Was there a 2 for the price of 1 sale? No, there was nothing to be had at the minute. Oh, that's poor from ourselves. Oh, two, it's got to drive on us. Where to go? 2 to go. What do we fancy? Do we fancy our own wild crazy pass? I don't know. The wee small laps and the laps are running out. He did fancy his own wild crazy lunge, motocross style, onto the dirt. He knew how to get the grip on the dirt from his previous experience, and back up in the 4th position he went that day. with a bottle of bubbly just on up the road. If he could keep guys off his ass and nail himself a wee sector. No, he was crap. Too late on the brakes again. Scared the guys behind just nudging me there in that one. And there should be definitely a lunge coming now. Again, I don't want any interest in it. Hopefully he's going to be nice. Oh, missing the own line. Oh, he fouled us. He fouled us. The fool. You fool. My goodness. Right. Dare say beside, let's be very, very reasonable. If they are in the slip, we'll try and share it. Very late on the brakes myself there, just in case those two were lunging it wild and crazy style. Last lap. Oh, them two's getting close. A bottle of bubbly. It's still possible if those two get into it in the last corner. Nice and early, nice and patient. Slow and fast out. Hopefully the guy behind isn't going for a wild crazy one. There's two of them there. We should be keeping each other company, hopefully. Again, very late on our own brakes, just in case those two are going for it. At top 4, it wasn't bad, it wasn't bad. I'm going to save the replay to check and see if the leader is hacking. If he's hacking, he'll be playing this all week. He's going to be in top split. His ratings at the end of this week is going to be incredible. Mr. NBRT play. I am definitely saving that replay. Something tells me you're a wee bit of a hacker. Ren says, and it's all gone wrong. And Jim was in the house. Hello, Jim. Apologies, guys, if we missed anybody on the chat during that there. Whilst we were doing a wee bit of a waffle. Hello, Jim. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. JJ just did a point too. We'll have to go and check that leaderboard again. Right, let me save that. I want to go and look at that now and see if he will rid there. It's hard for me to tell. Am I doing FIA? No. It's is it the no? It's the manufacturers, Mars. First round of manufacturers, and I'm not fussed in Catalonia. On this game, I've never had a race there without crashing on that chicane at the end. And on other games, I know the track off by heart because 10 years ago I played a Formula 1 game, and I like driving the track on my own. It's a lovely track to drive. I know why people love the track. I don't like races on it. I think races on it, I've never had enjoyable races on it. Hard to pass. Let's see where JJ is now in the list of hackers. Where did you get to? I wonder. He's still in fifth, but he's down to a point 2. My goodness. Again, for anybody new who's just tapped in, and these times are just incredible, absolutely incredible time. If you've just tapped in and you've maybe jumped in here earlier on the day and set yourself a reasonably fast time, and now you're jumping in and looking at these times and thinking, oh my goodness, I need to watch those replays. I'm slow. I need to learn by looking closely at the replays where these top guys are breaking and how they're making this time. One more time as we end the stream, we'll have a wee look and see if there's anything here that we can try to learn to improve our speeds. Ren is the way to get us popcorn. Right, so hold on, we need to stop it here and go back and get on board so as we can see what they're doing from the go straight away. Right. That's a lot of momentum. I don't carry that much momentum into that first corner, like, for sure. I'm definitely losing time there. You can see, if you look closely, if I go back there, like, I'm, hold on, I need to go back there again and be on the pause button. I think I'm braking just at the shadow, not the last shadow, the shadow in front of it, and about that wee sunny spot in the middle. I'm clearly, like, I'm a mile too early on my brakes here. That's where I'm losing a lot of time. Yeah, he's braking about here, just before the grass maybe. Yeah, he's on the brakes a wee bit there. He's just starting to come onto the brakes there. You can see, so right before the grass, that's where you want the brake, and you can see he's using all the track. I'm losing speed there. He's using all of that track in order to get the perfect apex on the way out. And then, yeah, I'm definitely losing time there. Now, I don't know how the rest of you took that corner. That wasn't that good, and that corner there, that seemed very slow, didn't it? He was all unsettled there, over there. I nailed the life out of that one. And again, he was unsettled. He too wide, terrible acceleration. What speed? I'm at 125 miles an hour by that stage usually. And that had good drive. He must get a good drive out of this. No, that's a shite. That's a shite drive too. I don't know. I've just clearly lost a bit of time on the top guys in that first corner. Well done, JJ. Did he go? Did he try and improve it again? He did. He went again, but he didn't improve. And then he came and told us he went faster again. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Anyone who's hopped on throughout the stream, well done, JJ. We're just watching JJ's feed. Yeah, I'm just doing a wee bit of waffle before I got off. I thought he maybe moved up into the top 3 or something there. JJ says Red Dead. I don't know, JJ. I have to see. I have to see what Jesse is doing and stuff. I mean, so do. But if you see us on, I'll fire you an invite, young man. If not, we shall catch you the next time we're on. We'll be on at some point tomorrow anyway. Anyone who's been on throughout today, guys, thank you very much for hopping in. And a pleasure, as always. I enjoyed that. Every race I'd done there was intense, except for the last one. The last one wasn't intense. The last one was just a guilt fest, because Ren had to work so damn hard. He did that shit. He pulled it out of the bag, but he had to work so damn hard in order to win us a Battle of Bubbly. I don't know how he did it. He's definitely a champion of the future. Thank you very much. Always nice. You know, I love my beverages. Have a good night, gentlemen, and I'll see you hopefully at some point tomorrow. Thank you very much, as always. Have fun.